Yes, and this video is a video about what Virgo truly needs, and it's a need to know. I'm going to start off, as I started off with the rest of them, with Virgo's talent. And what is Virgo's true talent? Virgo know how to observe. They have a natural skill of observation. You know, their level of observation, they can be in a room, enter a room, and they are observing every little detail about the room, everything that's going on about the person. They're observing even little nuances and details about people. They do it the way they do it, right? The way they do it is you would never know that they are observing and putting things in their data bank, in their database that maybe you have done, or maybe something in the room environment that they're in. They are taking it all in. They see everything. They don't miss a trick. They don't miss a beat. And the thing is, they just naturally pick it up. They're not trying. There's no effort. They just have amazing observation skills. And this is, this is why they're so good at ID and talent and seeing, like, they could be scouts, they could be recruiters, whatever it may be, but they know how to see things and they notice things very, very specifically that has massive impact. Their observation skills are amazing. Their best friend is Capricorn. The reason why it's Capricorn is because, Virgo like to be around people who are successful, who are driven, who are career orientated, who, when they get things done, they like to be with people who are serious. They want to be around serious individuals who take life serious, and Capricorn is that type of person. I'm not saying that they maybe want to marry this type of person, even though some may, but definitely friendship, definitely acquaintance. Capricorn, they really respect the way they operate, and they want to operate like a Capricorn. They want to be like, not be like a Capricorn, but they want to be around that type of energy. Virgo likes to be with successful people. So this is what it is, and Capricorn suits them down to a T. And obviously we're talking about earth sign connections, so stability and safety and reliability is all there with Virgo and Capricorn. Time of day is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Now, why is it this time? Well, Virgo rule the intestines. So this is another indication where you should be. It's another part of the digestive system. You have Taurus, which rules the throat, chewing, swallowing, all that stuff. Cancer and Taurus, you have breakfast. That time of Taurus, you have breakfast. Time of Cancer, you have lunch. And time of Virgo, you have dinner. This is the time you should have dinner. I know nowadays, some people have dinner at 10 p.m., whatever it may be. But if you want premium digestion, if you want to have a premium diet, this is the best time to consume food. And potentially the last time to consume food as well. This is optimal. It's optimal time. And also work, the working day, and Virgos are about work. The sixth house rules work, and work is Virgo, and this is when the working day ends. So this is the last push of the day to get the work done, to do what you need to do, make those moves, make whatever you need to do in the work environment. This is the push. And sometimes we kind of operate quicker and better during this time. How Virgo can improve. Taking advice. That's how Virgo can improve. Virgos are sometimes find taking on advice. Sometimes they find the person who is telling the advice, they feel like they're criticizing them. Virgos are the types that like to give advice, but sometimes cannot take it on. But if they actually take on advice of other people who truly care about them, or truly want to improve them, or who are, good at what they understand, or they know what they're talking about, they take on advice from these people, they will definitely improve, because Virgos, that's the one thing that they maybe don't do so well. And when they incorporate taking on advice from people, that's when they will actually shine and do so much better in their life, in their career, in their world, whatever it may be. And to increase value, there's only one thing Virgo can do. And they do it well, but they have to continue to do it. It's hard work to increase the value. They have to work hard. They're not a sign that can slack. And they know that. They know they can't slack. They know to increase their value. And when I say I talk about increasing value, it really means you give what you're giving to the world. The more you increase it, the more you become irreplaceable. It's that simple. That's how value works. You cannot be replaced easy. That's why if you're working a job, you know, and you're getting paid money that you don't think, you know, that someone that you don't think is good, is because somebody else can come in and just do that job, the same thing that you can do. That's the difference. So to increase their value, they must work hard in the field that they feel that they can do. In the field that they can feel, not in the field that they can feel, in the field that they can feel they do. And, you know, to improve their health, because Virgos are naturally good with their health. Most of them eat quite well when they got sensitive stomachs, so they don't, like, you know, force food that, or have food that they don't really think is good for them. But if they just take herbs and supplements, this really will increase their health. That's what they need to do. They don't need to do much. Just anything that's, you know, herbs for the stomach, herb that settles the intestines and stuff like that. So, you know, good quality herbs, research, let them do their research and stuff for what they need, and supplements as well, vitamins and all that stuff. That's what they need, because Virgos can really be healthy people. You know, obviously the normal things, overeating and stuff, that's just generally, but add that to a Virgo and they'll really be at their, you know, peak in terms of their health. And their spiritual practice, meditation. And the reason why meditation is very important for Virgos to have in their life is because that Virgo's mind can be restless. Virgos can be overthinkers and over-analyzing and analyzing everything that's going on in their mind. So they need to have time when they can empty the thoughts in their mind. And meditation obviously is good for everyone, but specifically Virgos need that type of meditation. I would add yoga to that as well, but I would say more so specifically meditation, because it's truly emptying your mind, it's truly centering yourself, and you actually become more productive and produce more in your world when you meditate, because you have more space in your mind to add as a Virgo. Because Virgos are, you know, it's ruled by Mercury. The planet Mercury rules Virgo, and that's a thinking. That's how you think and how you communicate. So they need to empty that mind with meditation and just center themselves. It's really important because they do overthink. And their purpose is to really, like, their only purpose. It's quite simplistic for Virgo, I must admit, because, you know, Virgos, they're quite a simple sign, but they're very complex in how they think. But the things that they want to achieve and the things that they do are simple, but their mind is complex. Become a specialist. They need to become a specialist. They need to become a specialist in whatever field that they are working in. They have no choice but to become the best, the special one, achieve the highest, be like the best. They need to be the best at what they do, because they have the capacity to, because of their hard work. You know, when they add hard work to their to their skill set, or to their, you know, to what they're doing, they become the best. And the thing is, in the environment that they're in, right, whatever they're doing, whatever you Virgos are doing, utilizing that observation skills to pick up all the information from the environment to help you improve yourself as well. That's the key. And you need to become the specialist. Without that, you feel like you haven't achieved, because you're such perfectionist that being the specialist is crucial for you. So work towards that. You know, if you feel like you want to do that, go 110% and don't stop until you become the special one. And the deadly sin is lust. I know. And the reason why lust is because this Virgos have this mind, you know. Yes, the observation and, you know, hard working and, you know, being the perfectionist and stuff like that. But Virgos can get lost in intimacy. Their mind can get um, they can overindulge in intimacy. They won't overindulge in food or anything like that, but intimacy and lust is their weakness. You know, that's the thing with the Virgo. They always succumb to that. If, you know, I'm not saying that they shouldn't connect with obviously somebody or whatever, but if they're overdoing it, if it's just on their mind all the time, you know, which Virgos, that can happen to a Virgo when it's constantly in their head, in their thoughts, and they're thinking about what they want to do with who or X, Y, and Z. When that happens, this is when, yeah, it's they won't be able to actually achieve what they need to achieve and become that specialist, which is their purpose, which is their goal. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to do a reading, you know, let me say it again. So if you want to do a reading about this stuff, if you want to know more, if you want to improve your life, if you want to do a reading, if you want to improve your life, if you want to know your purpose and you want to know how to get to your purpose, you want to know the perfect time to do what you need to do to achieve your goals, yeah? Or you need to ask me anything and I will give you a clear and concise answer. I do readings. If you go to the link on my TikTok page, that will direct you to my website where you can book a reading and I will be there to help you.